Assalamu alaikum. We are discussing the life of our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and those lucky people who also became Muslim during his time. And in order for us to be true Muslims like they were, we're just reading the book of our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our Master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had begun to invite people to Islam after the sending of Mudathir Surah. He invited people secretly. After some time, the 214th verse of Shu'ara Surah purporting, "Invite your close relatives to the right religion by threatening them with Allah Ta'ala's torment." This had descended. Upon this, Muhammad alayhi wasallam invited his relatives to the religion. Having sent Hadrat Ali to call them all to the house of Abu Talib, he put in front of them one plate of food and one cup of milk, which were enough only for one person. Then he started first to eat by saying the Bismillah, and offered the food to his relatives who were there. There were 40 people who came. However, the meal sufficed for all of them. The amount of food had not decreased. Those who came were astonished by this miracle. After the meal, our Master, the Prophet, was about to begin to speak, to invite his relatives to Islam. His uncle, Abu Lahab, bearing hostility, said, "We have not seen any sorcery like this before. Your relatives have bewitched you. Oh, brother's son, I have not seen anybody who brought malignity and evil like you." And he continued his verbal assault with insults. Then our Prophet said to Abu Lahab, "You have done to me such evil that even the Quraysh and all the Arabian tribes cannot do." They dispersed without becoming Muslim. After a short while, he invited his relatives again. Hadrat Abu Ali called all of them again. As before, a meal was brought before them. After the meal, our Master the Prophet stood up and said, "Praise belongs only to Allah Ta'ala. I beg for help only from Him. I believe in and trust in Him. I know and declare without doubt that there is no God other than Allah Ta'ala. He is one. He has no likeness or partner." And he continued his words by saying, "I never say a lie to you, and I am declaring the truth to you. I am inviting you to believe in Allah Ta'ala, who is one, and besides whom there is no God. I am the messenger that He sent to you and to all human beings. I swear by Allah Ta'ala that you will die just like you fall asleep. You will be resurrected just like you awake from the sleep, and you will be called to account for all your deeds. You will gain rewards against your good deeds, and you will be punished for your evil deeds. And these deeds will eternally stay in either paradise or in hell. You are the first among people whom I frighten with the torments of the hereafter." After listening to these words, Abu Talib said, "O my brother's blessed son, I don't know anything more valuable than helping you. We have accepted your advice. We have proved your words sincerely. Now the people who have gathered here are the sons of your grandfather, Abdul Muttalib. I am certainly one of them. I will run towards what you want before anyone. I promise not to cease to protect you any time. Go on doing what you are ordered to do. But regarding leaving my previous religion, I have not found my nafs obedient to me." Except Abu Lahab, his relatives and paternal uncles spoke softly. However, Abu Lahab hurled threats. "O the sons of Abdul Muttalib, prevent him before others bind his hands and stop him. If you accept today what he says, you will be abased, insulted. If you try to protect him, all of you will be killed. Against Abu Lahab, the paternal uncle of our master, the Prophet said, O my brother, does leaving my brother's son and his religion alone befit your dignity? I swear by Allah Ta'ala, the scholars of today say a prophet will come from the descendants of Abdul Muttalib. Here, this is that prophet. Abu Lahab, upon these words, continued his nasty slanders. Abu Lahab became angry at Abu Lahab and said, O coward, I swear by Allah Ta'ala that we are his helper and protector as long as we are alive. He turned towards Muhammad Alaihissalam and said, O my brother's son, let us know the time when you want to invite people to believe in your Rabb. We will arm ourselves and present you with you. Then our master, Fakir-e-Kainat, started talking again and said, O sons of Abdul Muttalib, I swear by Allah Ta'ala, there is no one among Arabs who has brought a thing superior or more beneficial to your life in the world and in the hereafter than what I have brought. That is this religion. To his people I invite you to utter two expressions which are easy to say and have great importance. They are, you're bearing testimony that there is no God but Allah Ta'ala, and I am his born slave and messenger. Allah Ta'ala has ordered me to invite you to this. Then, who from you will accept my invitation and help me on this path? No one said anything. All of them bowed their heads. Our master, the Prophet, repeated his words 3 times. Each time, Hadrat Ali stood up. On the 3rd time he said, O Rasulullah, although I am the youngest, I will help you. Upon this, our master, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, had Hadrat Ali's hand. The others dispersed in astonishment. Next, we'll discuss our Prophet's continuing to invite people. Alaikum Salam.
Thank you.